Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Celtics shooting just 42% so far in the game. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Hayes, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. Reeves with some nice D.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Takes a 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Brown with it, guarded now by Smart. Here's Boucher for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Smart passes to Reeves. Smart, a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. Back to Smart from deep. Boston pulls it in.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Hauser passes to Brown. Over Reeves. Boston again missing.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 3 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Simons passes to Brown. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner 3s. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Now here's Reeves. And it's Smart missing. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Brown passes to Simons. To win the drought. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. LaRavia's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Reeves. LaRavia outside. They set a pick. Smart outside. Here's Kleber. No good on the 3. For Boston, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Simons deciding where to go with it. Down low. Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
We're talking about a springy 6'9" player. Boucher can really shoot it. Really makes him hard to contend with in pick-and-roll play.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And Boston has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. Simons passes to Brown. Now, Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Smart passes to Hayes.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Lakers.
Almost an entirely new group here. Cadis checked in for Boucher. Walsh comes in for Minot. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Simons. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleber. James comes in for LaRavia. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Clock at 4. And James gets it to go.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Walsh. Nice ball movement by Boston. Kick out to Brown. Back to Pritchard. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Smart. Hayden's got space. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now Los Angeles with it. This run now up to 13-2. Pass to Doncic. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Queta gets the bucket. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Ayton, a screen on Brown. That's good from Ayton on the assist from James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Walsh. Here's Queta. He's covered by Ayton. Brown, a screen on Ayton. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Walsh. That three's off the mark.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Now here's Ayton. Hey, puts up a 3. Kicks it to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Pritchard. And here's Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And no good, trying to use the glass. Outside Pritchard. Brown against James. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Connect comes in for James. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Lakers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Hayes. Here's Smart. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, how aggressive is Marcus Smart? The ability to explode off and get the dunk home.
Outside, Brown. Back to Pritchard. Here's Walsh. Now Pritchard. He's covered by Vincent. And here's White. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-4 run to the inside. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, BA, so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, BA.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Queta. Three-pointer. Brown can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Smart outside. Fires the 3. Queta pulls it in.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
White, the pass to Queta. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Smart. And he drops it in from the low post. Smart has got 4 points this quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Vincent outside. And he lobs it up and finished off by Hayes.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Well, the Celtics shooting just 37% in the game. Now here's Brown. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually, it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Smart. And finished off by Hayes.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's White. Pass to Keita. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Hayes with it. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, what beautiful execution in the pick and roll. Smart is slicing the pass right through the defense.
Outside Pritchard. White looking it over. Brown, a screen on Smart. White for three. No luck on that one. And here are the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's Brown. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. It's Hayes with the rebound. And so it's the Lakers with it. Vincent outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Connect.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?